Hello. We're going to do a full hip mobility flexibility routine. It's going to work on, we're going to work on rotation, interior, exterior, and then also get into some squat position. So we'll get right into it, and we'll start with our feet out in front of us a little bit like this, our knees bent. We're going to put our hands back on the ground, and we're just going to rock our hips from one side to the other. When we bring our legs, our hips across, we're going to bring one leg's going to be facing out this way, about a 90-degree angle with your knee bent, and then the other facing the other, also at a 90-degree. Good. So now, once we get over to one of our sides, we're going to pivot our body, come up, and then we're going to have the front leg that we have bent out at a 90-degree angle still. This back leg is going to be bent back, still at about a 90-degree angle. We're going to place our hands on our knee, and then we're just going to lean forward, keeping our back straight. Try not to arc your back. You want to bring your chest down towards your knee. Pressing down on your leg. You're feeling this all in your hip, your glute, on your front leg side. We're going to switch over, bring our hands back behind us so that we get a stretch into our other leg. And we'll feel the outer hip, feel that rotation come through in the stretch. Now rotate back over, and we're going to work that rotation a little bit more by lifting this leg, this back leg. Just lift it up, hold it for a couple seconds, bring it right back down. Lift it up and down. And this will work that strength in the rotation. You'll feel it right about here. And we'll bring it back to the front. We're just going to work on, keep that, if you had your right leg forward over here, we're going to keep that right where it's at and bring our left leg up. Just move that. Again, focusing on the rotation of the hip. You feel a little bit of a stretch here, and then on the rotation you've got here. Good. Then we can rotate over to the other side. So we'll just bring our hips up, drop our other leg. We find ourselves back to leaning over, back straight. Pushing down on that knee. Bring our arms back behind us. Get that stretch over here now. That rotation. I'll work that rotation, but the outer rotation again by bringing our back foot up. Just raise it up. You might feel one side's a little bit tighter than the other one. For example, my left side is much easier to raise than my right side is here. Good. Bring it back to the front. We'll open up those hips again. This time with the other leg. It's like opening and closing a gate. All right, let's bring our legs in for a butterfly stretch. So bring our feet, put them together, bounce them out, loosen up a little bit, rock back and forth. Find that stretch in there, that mobility. And we'll work our way up into some Cossack squats. So what you're gonna do here is come down, shift your weight to one side, and have your other leg extended out. Just sit down into it. And we want to switch to the other side. We're just going to shift our weight, try to keep our hips as low as possible to the ground, slide it over to the other side. You can put your hands on the ground for support if you need to. And shift to the other side. Really feel those hips open up. Feel a stretch. Good, now we're gonna move over into a lunge. So we're just gonna twist our body over. Have one foot on the ground, the other kneeling. I'm just gonna lean forward into that lunge. Try to bring our elbows down to the ground if we can. If you can't, just use your arms to support. we're gonna take the hand that your foot is on the ground with. We're just gonna rotate it up in the air, reach, bring it down, reach, and we'll swing over to the other side, shift our weight, rotate, and we'll just pivot our hips, come back up, go down into a pancake. So our leg's gonna be straight. We're gonna hinge at our hips. I'm just gonna try to bring our head down to the ground. Try not to arc your back. You really wanna feel that. Feel the bend coming at your hip. Let's walk ourselves up into a squat. Try to keep your back straight as you're in here, not curved. And just feel that the stretch in your hip. Open up a bit. And we'll end it there.